title's not clickbait. I really wish it was, but unfortunately it's not. So yeah, we'll just get into the video. Alright, so I want to cover a few things because there are going to be some changes to the channel. Nothing crazy major, I promise. It's not like we're just stopping, but a few hours ago, well, as of feeling right now, it's September 10th. A few hours ago, I found out that the bowling alley where we filmed all the bowling videos and some of the magic videos, that alley will be shutting down as of filming tomorrow. None of the workers, none of the bowlers are new about this until a few hours ago. So it's kind of sad because clearly, I'm not going to say the guy who owns it, it's kind of the name Dolr Bills. The guy who owned it clearly didn't pay his rent, or that's what I've heard. But it's kind of sad. I've basically bowled just about every game I ever have there, give or take some Pepsi, and there's another alley I went to one other time. But for the most part, yeah, I've bowled there since, if I look back here, my first ever trophy there, 2013. That was the first time I ever bowled on the Summer League, and I loved it ever since. According to this trophy from 2013, my high game was 121, and if you know anything about my bowling today, I have now more than doubled that with a 263. But yeah, so I wasn't given much information, but I'll tell you guys what I do know. Well, I'll start with some background. I've bowled there for a very long time. I started with doing the summer leagues, and as I eventually got better and got more into it, I started the after school program. And my friend Timothy, who's been on this channel quite a bit, he would help me do the bowling videos. And we had our first season. We did a second season, but there weren't as many episodes. And we were planning to start the third season in like a week or two. But yeah, so I was finishing a cross-country meet tonight, and I finished the race, and I got in the car for the ride home, and I was told that the alley would be shutting down tomorrow. They would be putting a padlock on it, and I had to get all my stuff out. Luckily, Tim's mom got all our stuff out, so we're not going to lose any of that stuff, but it's kind of sad just seeing something that I went to for almost 7 years now, well 6 technically, but almost 7 years, just gone like that. This was the first ever trophy I got for my friend's 7th birthday party. That was like the first time I ever went bowling. But yeah, it was just sad to see the alley shut down. I spent just so much time there, and I bowled my best game there last fall, almost a year ago now, a 263 on the fall league. And actually last Saturday, I started my fall league with Tim and 2 other friends. I'm not going to mention their names. And it was just sad because basically I really had enjoyed bowling, and I was trying to get good at it for, trying to get on the high school team for bowling, but I'm not really sure what's going to happen now. There's been a whole lot going on right now. It's very confusing, and I don't know. The next closest alley to me is in Danbury, and that's probably where we're going to have to bowl now. I think I've been there once. I don't really remember it, and I'm just kind of sad to see, something I went to for so many years just gone like that. And obviously I think I was a decent bowler. I had all these trophies. That's not a flex, that's just me explaining. But I really did get better, as you can see on this trophy, which was my first trophy, high game of a 121, and then on my last trophy, right here, a 264 was my best. Over 6 years, I was able to double that. And it's just sad. I might have said 263 before. I don't know. It's just kind of sad to see it go because I had a lot of memories there. I don't know what they can really do with the place. It's in a back-ish area. Like, there's a whole chain of stores in front of it, and then behind there was the alley. So they can't really do much with it. I mean, if they're just abandoning it, like what's happening, I guess, they're just gonna have everything there. I mean, they can't. We were only notified about this less than a day before it would be closing. I don't really know. I mean, it's gonna be very hard. There was a lot of machinery there, the front desks, the alleys. That's not gonna be easy to remove. So what I'm hoping is that the alley in Danbury can just buy out this alley and then just keep it open, because honestly, there's not much they can do with the building. I mean, it's the setup of a bowling alley. They can't really do much. So I had a lot of friends that made it bowling. I don't know if I'm really going to see those people again, honestly. Tim and Danny, I will still see again. Obviously, they are in high school. And, yeah, it's just kind of sad. I actually just noticed something hanging up on my wall. I'm going to go grab that. Basically what it is, the day I bowled the 264 was October 6th, 2018. We got it framed. Just zoom in on that, I guess. But yeah, that was the day I bowled it. And man, just strike after strike after strike. But now it's all gone. And I hope that the alley in Danbury is just as good or better as, Dollar Bills is what it was called. And there had been a whole lot of rumors about this inevitably going to happen. This whole thing started when there was an other owner. I'm not going to say names, but I'm not sure if she was the owner or not, but basically someone else owned it. And then there was some other person who, I guess, bought out the alley. And then this other person who had first had the alley still kept working there. And then somehow this third person came in, and then the first person who owned the alley before the second person did, this is really confusing actually, that person just left, and now she works at the Danbury alley. So I kind of wonder if a lot of people are going to try to go to that alley now. I'm going to try to get in contact with Tim a little bit more. I don't know what we can do at this point. I mean, I don't know. The clubs, the videos, the leagues, I don't know. This is just really confusing. I've basically explained just about everything that I know, and it really does, it hurts that I only had a day. I would have liked to have gone and bowled the final game, maybe tied up the series with a bow. I don't know. I can't really say much. There's probably going to be an update to this video if I can get more information. I'm going to try my best, and I know Tim's probably going to try too, to keep the series going, even if that means bowling at a whole new alley, and I want to keep the series going. I really enjoyed it. I actually think that I have an episode that never got aired. If I can find that episode, I will definitely be airing it as kind of just goodbye. But one final thing. Let's see. There's a lot of people that I knew there that I don't know if I'm really going to see again. So, yeah, the staff was always really nice. The cooks were nice. The bowlers I met were nice. The pro shop burgers were good, nice. So I don't really know. I don't know if I'm going to see those people again. I know I'd mentioned in my last video that I was going to be doing a review of the Beats, which I actually did film. Got the box right over here. These were completely unboxed, but as soon as I found out, literally hours ago, I felt that this was more important to get out before, you know, basically my childhood shuts down. And I really wish that if the guy who owned it couldn't have paid it, he could have just told us, you know, because it really just, I would have liked to have known, because I pre-bowled on Thursday, which would have been almost a week ago, and I had pre-bowled for Saturday, because I had a cross-country meet. And when I pre-bowled, the next day I was told that I wouldn't have to go to the practice. And yeah, I decided that, okay, I'll just erase those scores and bowl on Saturday. And at first I was upset because I bowled not quite as high as those pre-bowl scores, but you know, now that I did bowl those scores, I'm kind of happy I did, because those 3 games I bowled that Saturday morning were my last games I'm probably ever going to bowl there unless they somehow reopen. And it's kind of sad just seeing something that really impacted your childhood that much just disappear like that, just out of complete randomness. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't complete randomness. There have been rumors surrounding this for the last month or two, but yeah. I'm sorry if you guys really like the bowling series. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. There's really not much I can do right now. But I just hope that the Danbury Alley does buy the Alley Dollar Bills that just closed down. And yeah, it really does pain me to see something like that just disappear. And I promise I do have a gaming video ready and made. After the Beats video, unless something else happens or I get an update on bowling, then that'll go up. And honestly, I was planning to get the Beats video out today, but I felt like this was a more important topic. If you understand what I mean, just these, I know it's sad. I wish I could have just gone there and just maybe bowled one more game. Didn't have to be a good game, just one more game, knowing that'd be it. No warning, nothing. Just taken away. So, yeah, I guess if there's a lesson to this, it's just you never know when it's going to end. But, yeah. I don't really know how to end this video. I guess just thanks to those people that I met, who I knew, and it really was an honor bowling there and meeting all those nice people, but there's not much else I can do. I can just remember. That's it. We will see you guys in another video. Thanks. Hey guys, I do have a slight update. The Brookfield Lanes will be running the Dollar Bills Leagues, fortunately, so maybe there will be a new series. I don't know. There is hope. Bye, guys.